Let me in, let me in, let me in! I'm like the three little pigs. But my name actually is LuckySevenDX, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. In the last episode, we faced these couple of scientists and they just started to kill themselves, so we're gonna face this one and see if he doesn't kill himself to Machamp. Because Machamp is a champ, he lets out his anger at anyone who attacks his face. It's a flying Pokemon deck. I've made like the worst possible deck, but that's probably a good thing because it's nice to actually challenge myself. I really should have made a Psychic Electric deck. If I was smart, I would have done that, but I didn't want to have a Psychic Fighting deck versus a Fighting deck. That's just kind of boring because you're fighting the same things. I have absolutely no energy, so Hitmonchan's gonna go in here and get his ass kicked, and then we're gonna see what happens from there. I completely forgot that this is just a horrible scenario. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, let's make a fighting deck against like the one sort of type that fighting sucks horribly against. Isn't that just freaking peaches and bananas? Alright, well I'm gonna try to get a Kadabra here, because Kadabra will wreck this team, and I will be getting the Kadabra, so that's good. Look at all the psychic energies I just missed out on. Screw that. Maybe between this, before I get to the science leader, I might want to, add less fighting types and more psychic types, because it's probably a good thing. Alright, who am I switching to? We're gonna switch to well, what I can do actually, I can switch to this Abra, because the nice thing about Abra is, while it has low HP, you'll see in just a second here, well, we'll attach this to a chop, it has 0 retreat costs! So, hello, Hitmonchan's back. You missed me? You missed me? I didn't think so. So we'll just lay here. This thing's not going to be able to do anything to this unless he evolves, and if that's the case, then I'll just be able to easily get Kadabra in here and probably do a lot of damage. So, give me some Psychic Energies, please, or a Fighting Energy would be okay too. Okay, well there we go. That'll charge up our Kadabra more than good enough here. And things are about to go down, so we're going to retreat out back to Hitmonchan, because he's going to be sort of our tank. That's sort of the purpose of our deck, is to do that, so hopefully, this has not been nearly as awesome as the other one is, but this thing's annoying me, so I'm going to kill it before it evolves. Alright, hello, my name is Kadabra, and I am here to mess your face in. Goodbye, Super Psy! Boom! Explosions! I don't know why normal is resistant to psychic. I mean, they obviously had to make it resistant to something, but I don't know. At this point, this thing, he just has a bunch of Pidgeys, and he's facing down a Kadabra, which is just bad news to him, really. Like, that's just a bad day right there. I'm gonna hope I can get the Machoke at some point, because Machoke can overcome that fighting resistance pretty decently, I guess. Yeah, pretty decently. More Hitmonchans. I really have way too many Hitmonchans in this deck. It's just kind of a bit overboard. This is just like Pidgey Massacre. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Kadabra, wrecking Pidgeys. I'll just go ahead and probably fight him again because there's not really anything else I can do in between them. Oh, I guess there kind of is something I can do. I don't really care to do it though. Look at this, I just killed 4 Pidgeys. Oh, you're a douchebag. You know what? No. I already said that you can't do that because I have a counter to your little whirlwind tactics called Abra. And he goes, hey, my name is Abra. Guess what? Goodbye. I'm back at Kadabra. Kadabra just killed 4 Pidgeys in a row, and that is the game. Well, that was odd, I guess, so to say. I really do wish I made a Psychic Electric deck. That would just be overkill. That would just be sad. Let's make our... I mean, we're good enough now where I can make myself a bit of a challenge. Ooh, Laboratory Packs. That's actually a good idea. Another incentive to fight me again. I got a Hypno. That might be worth throwing in my deck. And a Magneton, the other kind of Magneton that we don't have before. That's pretty cool, too. Interesting cards. I'm kind of curious to see what other kind of cards I have in my deck, so give me just 1 second here. We almost have enough for this Poliwag group as well. It'd be interesting to try to use a Poliwrath, because that's a really cool card to use, as you can see. I really went fast through that, but I'm going to switch this deck around just slightly before I fight him again, because I'm just a little too heavy on the resistances here. So we're going to tone this down, and we're going to throw in our Drowsy Hypno combo here. Although that's a little too much. I'm going to throw out the Mew. I don't think I need a Mew in this fight. So we'll do that, and I'm going to switch these around, and we'll call that a new deck. So Drowsy's back in there. Hello, Drowsy. Although, is there anything else I can add? I wish I had Mr. Mime. Those Pokemon are so cool. But I don't have any. Yeah, the Psychic lineup in this game is just kind of weak sauce. So we're just going to stick with that for now. No, I do want to fight you again. And we're going to fight him again, see if he has anything else but Pidgeys in his deck, because that was just kind of lame. Plus, I want to get a Laboratory Pack, and if it's still another fast match, then I also... Well, hello, I have nothing in my hand. I guess I can go back to Dr. Mason's lab and show off some cool stuff. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'll also do that otherwise, or at another time. I'm gonna send Aber in because he has no retreat cost. So if he's a bad idea to send in, I can send in Drowsy and then be like, yo, I'm a Drowsy, and then I'll kill him. Anyway, he has a Pidgey again. We've kind of seen how that's gone. Bill for a Bill again. Seems to happen quite a lot. Oh, too much chops, so that's not horrible. So I'm just gonna put one up there. We have the entire Machop line, so I guess the obvious option right now is going to be to do that. I'm going to put I'm going to throw Drowsy in here because that seems like a good option, and I'll use Aber for whatever I need to do when he does his Whirlwind, and then Drowsy will just take out this Pidgey. If he doesn't have anything else by then, Machamp will just come in, and even though he'll have the resistance, it won't matter because Machamp is a champ, and he doesn't care if you're a flying type. He will wreck your face in, because that's what he does. So I'll just keep pounding away this Pidgey, which sounds really wrong that I say that. That is kind of disturbing. Oh, don't do that. That's just lame. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a bit more interesting now because now he can do 20 damage per hit, and that does kind of sting. Abra's gonna just be in here, be like, "Yo, I'm an Abra. What you talking about, boy?" And I'm gonna throw out Machoke, and Machamp can come in at some point. You retreat back to Drowsy and just start putting damage on this thing, even though it will kill me in a couple attacks. If I can get a few attacks off, it's gonna weaken him pretty well. Although, what can you do? Okay, what's his other move? I don't actually know his other move. I'm gonna throw Aber get in here and take the hit, or not take the hit, but just be in here. Man, we have so many. I can do a whole nother Machamp line here. That's well, not a whole. Yeah, I can do a whole nother Machamp line, can't I? Wow, that's just funny. Well, okay, we're just gonna retreat. I'm gonna let Drowsy die. I've been falling behind. For a deck that's really aggressive, I've actually had to play really defensively, which is kind of funny. Oh god, it's a flying Pikachu. That's just cruel. That is cruel and unusual punishment there. I'm gonna go ahead, Whirlwind, let him Whirlwind me into my Machoke, and he'll get a prize, but I'm going to hopefully get a Fighting Energy. No, I'm not. I'm going to just get crap. Well, what I can do at this point is Karate Chop, which will do 20 damage. That's always good. I should probably build up the other Machamp because he's a good wall because he does damage back. So many flying types. What do I expect in a flying deck, though? All right. Well, that's gonna effectively neuter my that move. Yeah, whatever that move is. But that's good because I have my Machamp now. Aber, once again, nice counter fodder to Whirlwind because I can keep switching back out. I'm going to throw both these Pokemon down and start getting the Machamp in here just so he can be annoying with his Strike Back. Because a couple of Strike Backs will also really hurt his Whirlwinding abilities, because I can switch back and forth and just make his life miserable. That's always a good thing. However, this thing is going to be annoying, because it's going to start paralyzing me, but not that time, luckily. And because of Strike Back, he's going to take 10 damage, and I'm going to be able to fire a Hypno. Well, that's awesome. I'm going to fire a Hypno off on him, yes, indeed. I'm going to go ahead and give him a Machamp off about energies, because that's what I was talking about before. But Slicing Toss is going to kill this thing now. Like I said, Machamp doesn't care if you have resistances. It's just going to kill you anyway with Strike Back, because it is a huge freaking tank at the same time. Well, okay, he's going to keep attacking, and he's going to die now, because that's just what's going to happen. He's going to take 10 damage. Luckily, his the Strike Back happens after Leech Life, so tough bananas to you, boy. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you are dead. So that is good game. Looking at the time, this has obviously already been still been a really quick match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little fun at Dr. Mason's because I don't want to start the club leader now. So hopefully the club leader won't have so many annoying things. So we got a Muck. We saw Muck when Mr. Ronald used it. Oh, we have this kind of Magmar. If I use it in a fire deck, I probably should use this Magmar. It's actually really nice. It's a really nice early game wall. A lot of Pokemon we haven't usually got, because Laboratory Packs seem kind of rare in this game. We got this Ditto. I don't really care about that Ditto. That Ditto kind of sucks, honestly. And those Laboratory Packs are disappointing. I was kind of hoping for another Haunter. I'm debating whether I should put I'll put the Gengar line back in after for the next gym. We'll do that. Well, it is kind of cruel to use resistance like that. You know, just for lulz, I'll go ahead and throw in the Gengar line to this. I'm gonna keep the balance as it is right now, though. I kind of like how it is, but I'll just go ahead and throw in my little Gengar just because I feel like it. I feel like something different. Let's do something different. Because honestly, why did I just? Yeah, why am I coughing? No, no, no coughing. This is not a freaking Pokemon. Can I actually get my pack now? No, no, we do the pack at the beginning of the next episode. So what we can do here, this is the only one that doesn't have it. You can actually insert your medals into these machines. You can actually build, I'm not sure if these are the decks. I know the one of them's like the Gym Leader's deck. But you can actually build the decks based on what you have. As you can see, I'm missing just like only a few of the cards at this point. Getting kind of close to using them. Well, a lot of the rare cards I don't have already, like Graveler. I don't have a Dugtrio really. I don't have a Kangaskhan. Why don't I have a Kangaskhan? But you can pretty much insert. You can basically make pre-made decks using this thing, which is kind of cool actually. I'm unfortunately just barely short of making these decks, which is just really sad. Wow, I'm really short of making this the Amy's deck, but there we go. So let's go ahead and just take a look at all these while I have the time to do that. Although I'm not really, I guess, I don't want to have a too short of an episode. I hate Electabuzz. Electabuzz is cool. Is that the Pikachu deck? No, it's not the same thing, except the last one I think is an exact replica of the Gym Leader's deck, which is pretty cool. So I'll fill in all the ones I have right now. I have this one. This is her deck right here. Well, the stuff that we don't have. We don't have Venusaur yet either. That's also disappointing. Oh, Murray. See, this is Murray's little douchebag deck right here. So many things I don't have that just so douchey. And again, I don't want to use Chansey anyway. Okay, we don't have the Science Medal. And we have the Fire Medal. Ken, you are annoying. Replace them all deck? Really? Oh, that's because of this Ninetales, which basically it shuffles your Pokemon decks based on that Ninetales. It's kind of interesting. Plus, you have the Pidgeot, which switches Pidgeot with one of your bench Pokemon or choosing random. That's a weird... Anyway. Weird decks. Some of the Game Boy cards are really, really weird. Too bad they can't actually emulate them in real life because they're random. I did play an online trading card game once that you made good use of that, though, which is kind of cool. And of course, we've already seen this before. We can actually make the well, of course we can make the Charmander Friends deck. We started off with that, you idiot. Alright, well, there's not really much else I can do. What do you want, Dr. Mason? Are you getting the hang of the Pokemon trading card game? I don't know. I've beaten 6 Club Masters so far. And next episode, we're going to beat the Lucky 7th because, haha, pun on my name. I'm really random today. I do kind of apologize for that, but I kind of do at the same time. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we play the Gym Leader, whose name I kind of forgot. What is his name? Let's find out. What is your name, dude? Your name is Rick. Oh my god, we're gonna get Rick rolled next episode. That's just funny. So I'll see you guys next time. It's LuckySevenDX. Blah blah blah. Bye bye, guys.